Hello and welcome to this week's weekly video. We are going to talk about how to grow your income by attitude. So for those who don't know me, my name is Teresa Walehwa Akuka, simply known as Teresa Akuka. I am the lead coach at Pinnacle Executive Coaching. My mission in life is to influence both corporate and personal cultures by executive coaching. So we're going to talk about something interesting. If you want to attract more abundance, success, and live a life free from unnecessary stress and worries, then this could be the most interesting news you could have ever come across. You're about to discover a key attitude that will enable you to go against all odds in life. The one secret to your long-term success. And by mastering this skill, you can lead a happier, a calmer, a more stress-free life, which is what we all want to experience in life. Do you know why most people fail in life? There are a number of things, but really it's our mindset. If you look at it keenly, it's our mindset. I want to give an analogy when, just to show you that really when your head goes ahead, then you will just succeed. Imagine a situation when a child is being born. If the doctor sees the child is lying across, it's called breech. They know that now this is a complication and something has to be done. If the child is facing with their feet front, it's a real crisis. The ideal situation is for the child to turn and the head to face down. Once the head passes, the rest of the body naturally follows and it's easy, there's no complication, it's a successful birth. So if you want to succeed in life, your mindset must go ahead of you. So attitude is all we're talking about in terms of mindset today. Human beings are actually born with the necessary competencies to enable them to survive and thrive in life. And we are going to look at one key attitude that is useful for you to survive and succeed. And this is optimism. Being optimistic, it is simply seeing the good in the bad and constantly seeking for opportunities in any given situation. It is also the attitude that makes us to smile, to live happily, to enjoy life even more. And there are three main reasons why people are not necessarily taking advantage of this optimism key as a key attitude in life. Maybe they have experienced bad things in life. They lack self-confidence, or they're surrounded by negative people. So now is the time to reset your mindset and to start achieving that success that you desire and which will actually lead you to grow your income. I want to tell you that there's a key called relentless optimism. This is an ultimate guide to enable you to attract more success and abundance into your life. So you must always be in a way or a mode where you actually always look to transform, look to shift, look to transit yourself into a more successful life. How can you do it? I'll just give you three simple techniques that are very effective but will enable you to accomplish this. One, you can use positive words. I'm sure you've heard that whether you think you can or you think you cannot, then you're right. It simply means our choice of words is very, very key, paramount, and it matters. If you tell yourself that you're unsuccessful, you're stupid, you are unattractive, you are boring, that's exactly what you will be. Life has a way of making our thoughts come true, so it's a self-fulfilling prophecy in simple terms. So get into the habit of always saying the positive. I can, I will, I'm succeeding, I'm doing ABC. Think of words as building blocks. You use them to make conversation, to build your ideas, your thoughts. And these building blocks can determine our relationship with others. Two people can be in an exact situation and see it very differently. For instance, I give an analogy of a party. One person is in a party and say, this party people are so boring. But another one is thinking, this is a very good opportunity to build my social skills, So two people, same party, very different thoughts and outcomes. Remember that positivity, thinking positively, is always a choice. The next thing is that you need to develop the capacity to face rejection positively. No one likes to be rejected, but it happens to us all the time. It would be a very boring existence if we got everything handed down that we want. And rejection is not really the problem. It rarely is the problem, but how we handle it can be. So just know that very few rejections in life are life-changing. They are annoying at most. But if we let rejection overwhelm us, then we will be unable totally to move forward. Usually, there is something better ahead. Did your dream client fall through? Did you lose that job that you really wanted to get? Just know that most likely there will always be a better job outside there. And maybe you just need one job, even if times are hard, and you can be able to survive. Rejection usually has nothing absolutely to do with you. If you get rejected, you need to know that sometimes it's the other person, most of the times actually. There's a case where someone was told that they lost a job opportunity, but later came to discover the person who was hiring them viewed their potential and skills as a threat to them, and that's why they did not pick them. So you see, it is someone else's problem, not you as a person. It's not you as a failure. So learn to take rejection positively and learn from it. But on the flip side, you could be facing constant rejection every day. Suppose you're a salesman, you're going out and you're not making any success in a long time. If rejection is happening frequently, use it as an opportunity to reflect. Reflect, think inwardly. What kind of impression are you making on people? How do people see you? What areas can you improve? It's not that you're accepting rejection, but it's taking a good, honest look at the situation and taking responsibility for what happens, and then seeing what can change in order for you to succeed. The other thing that you need to watch out is the company you keep. You actually are, it is said that you're the average of 5 people with whom you spend most of your time with. Yeah, this can be a little uncomfortable, especially if you have people who you think, are bad, they are gossipers, they are backstabbers and things like those ones. But people in your life have a tremendous impact on you. While you probably can't do anything about everyone that you will meet in life, you should give a very great deal of thought to the people with whom you associate with. And this includes family. You need to know where to draw boundaries, where to pull together, where to go together. So there are people who seem to naturally drain you of energy with their negativity. They can suck you dry totally because they are always needy, always angry, always chronic complainers at work. They're always complaining about the work situation, the boss, everything. These people can pump up you with negative thinking. And these people should be definitely avoided as much as possible. They add nothing to your life, but please note that they take a lot from it because it really drains your energy. So I want you to do an exercise. Map your network. Just think about you. Who is the circle nearest to you? And draw it going outward. Just think through it. Who are the people that you've put close to you? And how do they impact you? So I want to give you a few tips. 1, you need to choose wisely. The good news is that you get to choose who you hang out with. Consciously seek out people who have a positive approach to life. They don't have to be perfect. That's the best thing. But they should be open to life's possibilities, and ideally they should be people who want to go where you want to go. Number 2, challenge yourself. One of the worst mistakes you can make is to avoid people you may consider better than you. Because you feel intimidated, these are people who can be more productive at the office than you, people who stick to their exercise routines, people who repeatedly hit their targets and succeed. These people can make you feel inadequate, but guess what? It's up to you to choose instead to view them as an inspiration instead and find out how you can succeed like they do. Lastly, you have to be intentional. It can be helpful to create a list of people in your life. Do they add or subtract from your existence? Do you have people who just think of partying every time? Maybe they are good to hang around with, but they're adding anything of value to your life instead of just hangovers. So you really need to be very critical about the people you draw close to. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to stay on top of it so that you can be successful and grow your income at it while you're successful. Practice gratitude. This is a daily thing that you should do. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for who you are. Be grateful for all the opportunities that you have. Imagine yourself at the very best. When life throws curveballs, just look and think and imagine. Draw that picture, perfect, ideal situation where you should be. Treat yourself to a reward whenever you succeed. Make sure you celebrate your achievement. Celebrate yourself. Don't dwell on the past. You can never move forward if you're always looking back. View duties as privileges. There's a way you can look at something. I have to do this work. I have to make this sales call. I have to do something. But if you just flip it with one word, I'm able to earn a living because I make a call to a client. It's a simple switch, but it has a tremendous impact on you. So view everything that you have as a privilege. That job as a privilege. Other people don't have jobs. Other people don't have successful businesses. View it as a privilege. Build it into your lifestyle. I can feel the energy even when I just say build it into your lifestyle. Let your lifestyle be a successful one, optimistic and successful in every way. Don't overcomplicate it. Life is not always complex, but just simplify it and do it. Always be intentional. Nothing just slides into you. You have to work for it. So, pessimists spend their lives worrying what could go wrong, but optimists spend their time thinking about how things can do better. Choose one. I hope you make the right choice and be optimistic. Do you have any queries? There's a whole list of things I can share on this subject. Get in touch and let me know. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Please share the video, subscribe, and follow me on all my other social media platforms, and see you soon.